Good morning, everyone. So you watched me make my slow cooker chicken yesterday. I thought I'd show you an economical casserole that you can whip up with ingredients that you like. I'm going to put this in my freezer when I'm done making it. I do this often so that my future self doesn't feel like cooking. We have something scrumptious to eat. So this might be something you're not interested in. It's basically a leftover chicken casserole made. You know, I'm working from my freezer. I've given myself a challenge not to buy anything new until we run out of what we have, and the chicken was one of the things in the freezer. So because there's so much chicken left, I get several different meals out of a chicken. There's just 2 of us here, and I like to make several different lunches and dinners from that chicken. In this pot that's down here that's very hot, I made 2 cups of brown rice. I'm sorry, that's wrong. I already lied to you. I did 2 cans of chicken broth. I would not buy this again because there's a lot of sodium in it, but I have a case of it, so I'm also using up my pantry. 2 cans was 3 cups. So I made 1.5 cups of brown rice. So I'm going to put brown rice, which is healthier rice for your glycemic index, into my casserole. But first I'm going to start with what's going to be the creamy background jive to my casserole. This is my leftover chicken gravy. It's cold. It's going in. So I made this gravy yesterday, and someone commented that they would have done it with cornstarch. I've done it with cornstarch too, but I wanted it creamy because I knew I was going to make, this is a 1.5 cup container. I was going to make this casserole, which is a chicken and rice casserole, if you haven't figured that out yet. Into that, and I guess I'm going to measure. I want to make sure I have nothing else to measure. I'm going to see how much sour cream. I want a cup of sour cream. It's going to be a creamy, cheesy chicken, broccoli, rice casserole. You with me so far? To me, that sounds like a plan. So it's roughly a cup, maybe a little more than 3/4, a little less than a cup. I would not have measured. I do everything by eye. If you guys watch me, you already know that. I have cooked that way always. So I'm going to scrape it out. I don't like anything to waste. You know, I rinse out my jars with water. My garbage is right down here. I'm going to try to incorporate that, and I have Colby Jack shredded cheese. That's going, half of the bag is going in, and I'm going to keep half for the top. I have a 1/4 cup of chopped scallions. I'm going to put half of them in and save some for the top. What do you think so far? I haven't even put the chicken or the rice in yet. So this is going to be what they mix into, a creamy, cheesy mixture. I've made this before when my family was young, my kids were little. This is a kid-friendly chicken and rice casserole all the way. So next is going to be 2 cups of brown rice. It's going to be a big casserole. I could serve a lot of people with this. So I'll save it for a day that my family is coming. 1. And I like brown rice for myself. And I freeze it in little individual containers once I make it. So you know how you buy the Green Giant little steam bags? Don't do that. Make your pot of rice. Save your money. Don't spend $3 on one little tiny 1/4 cup of brown rice when you can make a lot of rice. So I'm going to see if that's enough rice. I think I want more rice. Let's go 3 cups of rice. I want to make a good sized casserole. So this is how you stretch your dollar, guys. You buy a $5 chicken. The rice, if you have white rice, I have both. It costs nothing. It's like so cheap. And you can serve your family a couple of meals off of 1 chicken. I boiled the bones. I made chicken broth. I can make that into a soup. I could have used that for the broth to cook the rice in, but I didn't because I saved that. I'm trying to use up my pantry, and bone broth is something that I love. In another freezer bag, I had steamed, we went to a market, a outside produce market, and I bought broccoli. I made it all chopped up and froze it ready to go. Now, my husband's not a big fan of the dark meat of the chicken, so I am going to shred a lot of the dark meat into, all the dark meat into my chicken and rice casserole. I'm using my hands, guys. It's my kitchen. Before you complain that I'm using my hands, you are the queen of your kitchen. I'm the queen of mine. My hands are in dishes all day long and clean, so I'm not worried, and neither is my family. I had a lot of comments this morning on the chicken recipe for me not to touch my face, not to wash my hands. I've been through this. I've been doing this almost a year, And I tell everybody the same thing. I'm not a professional cook. I'm a girl in her kitchen, an old lady in her kitchen, and I cook with what I'm given, and God gave me these hands, and that's the best shredder of this chicken. So, do you like what I'm doing here? Chicken, broccoli, cheese. You can use sharp cheddar. What I'm using up the house food, like what's in the fridge and the garage, what's in the fridge in the kitchen, what's in my freezers. The broccoli was in the freezer, the chicken was in the freezer, the rice was in the pantry. Yes, I think I just recently bought the cheese because I knew I wanted to make something. I just didn't know what yet. I like that Colby Jack. My little grandson loves tortillas with it melted like a quesadilla, cheesy quesadilla with mild salsa. He'll eat that. So I like that, and I have low carb tortillas for him. This is a huge casserole by the time I'm done with it. So I'm using all the dark meat, leaving white meat and potatoes for Dave. I'll put them in the air fryer later, and he'll have another dinner. So we will have yesterday's dinner. Yesterday's dinner, a whole family-sized casserole, and another dinner from a $5 and bone broth from that $5 chicken. The times are tough for a lot of people, and I hope that when I get on here and do these videos, it shows you that you can, this I'm saving. This is, the rest of it is white and potatoes for Dave. You can stretch your dollar for your family if you're creative. Yes, I have more time now that I'm not working, but I have to be honest with you. I used to be a waitress after working at social services all day, and I dedicated a big portion of Saturday to grocery shopping. That's so this is a Temptations dish. You can mix right in it, bake right in it, freeze it. It's the best. They sell it on QVC, but I think they sell it other places too. So what I was going to say was I dedicated Sundays. Saturday was my shopping day. Sundays I used to meal prep. So let's say I made this for Saturday's dinner yesterday, the crockpot chicken. Sunday I would have whipped up this casserole but not baked it. I would have made a pot of sauce with meatballs. I would have made a pot of chili. I would have made baked ziti, something. I used to make about 4 meals on Sundays so that during the week when the kids were in sports, this is going to be delicious, you guys. When they were in sports, we never went to fast food, ever. So I came home, I'd bake something like this, maybe make a salad on the side, and it would be dinner. And they would be happy because not only that, I'd be happy because I know they're getting good, nutritious food. So I'm topping it with the rest of the cheese, and I'm going to top it with those green onions. There's one more in there. Yes, I'm using my hands. Sorry, guys. And I just made a chicken and rice casserole. I will freeze this one. I'm going to cover it with saran wrap, and it also has a great lid. I freeze it, and on a day that I know that I want to cook it, say it's tomorrow, I would take it out the day before in the fridge and then bake it with some foil on it, 350, 375, till it's warm and bubbly. Take the top of the foil off until that gets nice and brown to your liking, and you have a delicious cheesy chicken rice casserole. I hope you try it with your leftovers. Have a great day.